But, again, if we could ever get, Liam back on the court here, when Liam was on the court, we were playing to a top 12 level in the country. His absence has caused a lot of problems for the team that this team can't overcome at this point. So we just got to find a way to battle until we get whole again. Now we're trying to do something that's never ever been done before. It's not going to be easy, but if we do get healthy, when Liam was in there, we were playing to a top 12 level in the country and in a very good position. Looking like a 3 seed in the NCAA tournament. Obviously, things have gone the other way for us. Hopefully, we get him back, and then we get these guys that have been showing, like Jay Stu, 14 at Villanova, great game against Creighton at home, 6 for 7 today, 15 points. You look really good. If we can get consistency from that, some of these guys, and this kid returns, we got a chance to get rolling again. I'm just not sure if we're good enough right now to take a 15-point lead and keep it there, or take a 15-point lead and take it to 24. I just don't know if this this current team, we make too many mistakes. Defensively, we thought at times we were better, but then, we obviously, we've committed another fouls. Again, we got doubled up at the foul line, but I just don't think currently right now, I think until we get, hopefully if we're able to get Liam back and healthy, maybe at that point, with the way Solo was playing, and I thought Solo, obviously, his offensive abilities or he's got some special abilities there. His first beginning of the game defense was not very good. I thought it was better in the second half. So I think maybe when we get Liam back and we get him out there with Solo and AK, and I thought the centers, were. I thought Sampson was just a total warrior today. I thought, Taras gave us obviously production, but I think maybe when we get, we get fully healthy, we may be able to get a 15-point lead and put someone away. But any win that we get right now is a great win for us until we get Liam back. I mean, we make too many, we make too many mistakes. It's like. Taras is Taras is like a pretty good, even though, at times there's a little bit ugly with screen, but, Taras is a really good, one-on-one low post defender, but he struggles in ball screen defense either. Sometimes he's not where he should be, sometimes he stays too long, And you got Sampson, who's excellent in ball screen defense, but then struggles when he has to play one-on-one in the post. And then guys like Solo and Jalen Stewart, they're sophomore, developing players. There's just not a lot of people at our level of college basketball that are developing young players while you're playing conference wars. So it just. I don't think we have a lot of guys that are really good on defense right now. That could just consistently be in the right spots, and then sometimes we're in the right spots and then we just lose a one-on-one battle. So it's a combination of things, and right now it feels like it's really, really tough to fix, but we gotta find a way. But we foul. I mean, like Jalen Stewart, those are two bad fouls off the dribble. He fouled Telfort in post in the first half. Those are bad fouls, right? But we get held. I mean, we're a movement team. We move. We have a lot of off the ball movement, and if they're it's the same story every single game. It's we definitely foul when, on dribble penetration, when we struggle to guard the ball. You know, we make some dumb fouls, like, you know, Jay Ross fouling the defensive rebounder there in the critical spot. You know, but, you know, we get held the whole game. I mean, we got held the whole game. You know, I don't, you know, and it's I don't think it could get worse for me. I mean, you look at the free throw differential, and I think we got great refs. I mean, Tony's a great ref. You know, Pat's a great ref. Nate's a great ref. But it's like where is the freedom of movement? Like, we're just getting mauled while we're trying to like run off screens. Like, we can't move anywhere to get the ball, and it's just it's got to stop happening. You know, and I don't think it's because they don't, you know, if it's because they don't like me, you know, that's a problem, because that's like an integrity of the game issue, where, you know, like, you can't come into a game saying like, I'm not going to call fouls because I don't like this coach's demeanor, you know. So or if it's just they don't, you know, those things, our ability to move off the ball is critical to how we play. And if you're going to call fouls against us when we do foul people clearly, which we do, you know, but we got held and fouled, and it happens every single game. It happens every single game. So early in games, I mean, no one wants to watch a million fouls called, but, you know, like when we're moving and cutting, and yeah, I mean, it affects Solo Ball's ability to get shots if he's not allowed to move and cut, and they're grabbing him around his. And then it kills us at the end of the game, where the other team, we're shooting 1-and-1s, or we're not even close to the bonus. So, you know, again, you know, Big East refs, they're great officials, but we got to treat like off-ball movement like the way that we're treating people driving the ball or shooting shots at the rim. Like, you have to, because that's how we play. That's a problem, and it's been going on for a lot of games, and I haven't said anything. And you know, it can't get worse in the next one, because I'm saying we've got awesome referees in the Big East. So that when I get to these games and I see them walk out there, I'm very comfortable, you know. But like, for all the success we have had the last couple of years, I don't think there's a program that's like won as much as we've won that at times gets as bad a whistle.